what's going on? You're tuning into the One Mic Music Network, live for you and yours and everybody in theirs. And right now, you're tuning in with your baby mama's favorite rapper, NFA JayShawn, and his favorite co-host, Deuce Wow. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in.
What's
Today we
goody?
got an all brand new show. Right now, we're going live straight from social media. We've been going live from my Instagram now. So shout out to everybody that's been following me. I got 11,000 followers. I appreciate you all. That's what's up. Now we just trying to get our subscribers up on YouTube. But hey, man, I appreciate all the follows and everybody that's been subscribing thus far, man. Thank you so much, man. For real, man. Me and
Like,
Duke
share, and
appreciate that.
subscribe.
Thank you, man, for real. But right now, we're gonna go straight into it, Deuce. I know you've been waiting for it. I know I've been waiting for it. We got some current events for everybody right now. Um, and all of y'all who are just tuning in, I know, I've been gaining a few pounds. You could check it out. Yeah, I know, man. I've been getting a little fluffy over here, and that's just because
Mm.
I hurt my shoulder. I hurt my shoulder, man, and I don't know. It just got a click now. Click, click. It sounds
You
like a
getting
mouse pad.
old, nigga.
Yeah, it's just like click. So I've been gaining a few pounds for it, man. I kind of like I screwed up, man. I've been eating all kind of snacks and whatever. But I'm here and I'm finna lose the weight again. I know I've been getting little comments here and there, like Jay, you been getting a little fluffy over there. Whatever, shout out to all the chubby people. Y'all need to lose some weight too. But anyway, let's get right into it. I know you've been seeing what's going on, man, Deuce. I know you've been seeing what's going on. Like the news is crazy right now. People are definitely tripping out. Um, I don't know when things got better or are gonna get better since we first started this podcast, which was like I don't know, like about 2 years ago or something like that. Hey
Bro.
man, every time we do a show, cuz it just gets worse. I don't. I ain't never wake up like, hey man, we doing this podcast. Things is better. Hey, look,
Listen,
man,
man.
the sun is shining, the grass is green, the dogs is playing, the kids is running around. No, it's always Donald Trump did something again. Biden did something again. Somebody did something, and it's bad. Like Israel, like I don't know what it is, but America, we just keep showing Israel too much love. Like
Yeah.
way too much love. I know that start roaring to Zion,
Listen,
but hey man,
I
hey,
ain't, I'm not, yo, son. You know what I'm saying? Because you know them people. People always watching this shit. But
look, people are
that whole
scared.
shit going on right now, and then like I know you seen the Marine who stood up in court and said that we don't want to fight for Israel, and then they end up breaking his hand, like freaking trying to get him out the door and shit. Hey, word, word. There's a whole lot of controversy going on, man. Like you
Yeah, my
got
baby mama told me they broke his hand. I was like, no, they didn't. She was like, yeah, they did. I was like, no, they didn't. She was like, yeah, they did. I was like, what? They broke
yeah,
his hand. He had a uniform. They broke his hand with a uniform on.
word, word.
Hey, yo, for
They
all of
don't
y'all
niggas
that
don't
don't
care,
know,
man.
Deuce Wow, he is you a Marine, right? He
Mhm.
is a Marine. So I know that hit you home,
Green
bro.
veteran.
I know that hit you home when you saw that. Like, like he had his
It kind of
uniform on.
it kind of gave flashbacks, like so to speak, like to really be honest with you. But yeah, nah, man, like
You
that's
can't
just like
touch a
the
man in
reality of
uniform
shit.
like that, though, right? Like that's disrespectful to the uniform, to the whole Marine Corps, everything.
Like
If
the
you
way how
fight for
this
your
country's
country and you
going,
can't even
man.
speak your mind,
Yeah,
then
then what's the point?
what's it all about then?
What's the point? And it's like so much other shit going on, like with all these other countries getting involved in shit too. Like this shit getting crazy. And it's like it's something that they not telling us, like something that like they see. Like they'll have those secret conversations or secret talks and shit. Like it's something that they really arguing or fighting over that they not telling us. A lot of people saying it's like because of the Epstein files, like how Epstein was a double agent or how he's not really dead. Like it's a lot of freaking talk, bro. So I'm
Well,
just yeah, like, bro.
I know you know that I know that you know that I've been saying this for a while now. You know what I mean? That I don't know. We be having our talks, in the backstage, and you already know I've been saying stuff like this. And look, people are afraid to talk about Israel. They're afraid they might get shot, they might get stabbed. They're afraid that they might lose their job.
Yo,
They're
it,
afraid. They're afraid that they might get blacklisted or blue balled.
it's that serious out here, man.
They're afraid they might get shadow banned on social media, that they ain't
Shit, I
gonna get
wouldn't be
no
surprised.
views.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be
They're
surprised. Cause like I
afraid.
said, they watching, man. Every little thing that has to deal with this detail, they watching. That's a fact.
Who? Who
Who
is
knows?
they?
That's what I want to know too.
Who is they?
Isn't that that's always been the number one gold question?
Who is they?
No, but they ain't playing though.
They ain't playing. That's all I know. They ain't not playing. It look, man,
Mhm.
we're gonna go right into it, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in and staying on. Right now, we're gonna go right into it. All the global breaking news that's going on. Right now, Iran and Israel and the US war intensifies. We are on the 11th to 12th day already of this. Yo, they thought we was gonna handle that in the third day. Like, yeah, we finna bomb them. We finna go over there. We finna knock them out over there. Yeah, all right. This ain't Hamas. This ain't Hezbollah. This ain't the Houthis in Yemen. This ain't none of that. This ain't nothing that y'all used to. This is a country with 93 million people. This ain't Gaza Strip. This ain't that. So anyway,
Man,
and I'm not taking nothing away from those dudes over there. Not saying they not tough or nothing. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that Iran's a different beast. This is a monster of a country. They big. They got weapons in every corner. And on top of that, they got homies in other countries with weapons over there too. So it ain't
mm,
like, and they got money. They got money. They got
yeah,
hella money.
yo, man, like what I'm seeing, like how they saying like gas is about to start going up now because
It
of this
already
shit.
did.
This shit is getting crazy.
It already did. Oil's at like $100 a barrel. I saw right now.
And the
We
fact
used to.
that Son said like, oh, we should expect like a random freaking attack from them like at any moment type shit. Who's we? Like we ain't do shit to these niggas. Who the fuck is we?
Don't do
That's
New York
crazy.
again. Like, yo, I still got PTSD from the World Trade Center, bro. Like, every time I see a tall building and there's a plane next to it, I start going, like, I start getting a little scared. When I see,
You know what I mean? But hey,
like, I saw them come down. Like, I saw those buildings come down. I know you did too, Deuce. Like, I saw them
on the
buildings come
TV, yo.
down, bro.
I was in
Like,
school
I
when
was
that shit
scared.
happened.
My mama took me out of school. We went to the
Yeah,
roof of
we
the
all gotta
building,
get picked up out of school, nigga. Everybody evacuated from school that day.
bro. I
I
went
was
to
in
the
like the
roof of my
third grade.
building, bro. I saw that, bro. From the roof. From the roof. It was scary, bro.
Nigga said from the roof.
Bro, as soon as I saw them buildings come down, bro, I left my building. I was like, oh, they was telling everybody to get out their buildings, remember?
Yeah. Niggas was telling niggas, yo, go home and shit. Freaking no phone service was working. I think the
No
only phone service that
phone.
was working was Verizon at the time.
Yeah,
Verizon was the
man.
only one that was working. Everything else was down.
And you know
Manhattan was
what's
fucked up.
crazy? They talking about that it was Saudi Arabians that did that, right? But then
Mm,
for some weird reason, we attacked Afghanistan and Iraq, but it was Saudi Arabians that did it. But we ain't never touched Saudi Arabia though.
mm,
And then
mm.
and then I don't know if you've been listening to some of the news that's been going on out there, but they was talking about that there was a moving companies. There was a bunch of moving companies from dudes from Israel, and that look, he's scared
Oh,
already.
yo, son,
As soon as
my
I,
nigga.
he, you ain't say, hey, you didn't,
Hey,
you,
hey,
you ain't
I
say
ain't
shit about when I said
listen.
Iran and Saudi Arabia and Pakistan and Afghanistan. You ain't say shit then. As soon as
Cause
I
what
said Israel,
is
you
there
went,
to say? What is there to say when it comes down to that shit? Cause it's like, yo, my nigga, like at this point, like niggas is willing to do whatever it takes, my nigga, to shut niggas up, bro.
yeah. So, anyways, yo,
Or to
peep
freaking
game.
make sure that they shit not coming out. Like with the whole Epstein file shit, bro. It's all revolving around that, bro.
So, peep game. They found out that there was moving companies all over New York,
From
and they
Saudi
was
Arabia,
from, huh?
from Saudi Arabia or Israel.
Nah, from dudes from Israel was coming over here, and they was opening up moving companies, and they ain't have no permits to do it. They ain't have no license to do it. They was just buying. They was just renting budget trucks and U-Hauls, and they was just posting little advertisements in the newspaper, and that was it. Like it was just straight
Mm,
up from the mud. You know, I don't know if you ever worked for those dudes back in the day,
mm.
little
Hell
moving
no.
companies. If you ever did any moving jobs, I did, and I could tell you there was Israeli dudes that owned those companies. But anyway, they
All right.
found out that these dudes had like they were surveilling the whole country using these fake moving companies. And then they said that these dudes was already on the roof of a building and with a camera pointed at the World Trade Center before the buildings came down, and that they already had it already set up. And they Google it. It's called the Dancing Israelis. Just Google that word, bro. I swear you gonna open up Pandora's box, cuz the Dancing
Yeah. I
Israelis. And you want to know
got my
what's
attention.
crazy? Trump said this a while ago, and then he stopped talking about it. He was like, "Oh, I remember when the World Trade Center came down, there was people dancing around." And then they was like, "No, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying." And they kept saying he was lying. He was like, "Nah, it was like Arabic dudes and they was dancing." But see, Israelis, they look kind of Arabic is because they are Arabic. A lot of them are Arabic because Jewish is a religion. It's like Muslim. Like, you know how
Mm,
anybody could be Muslim? You could be
yeah.
black, you could be Puerto Rican, you could be a white boy, you could be anything, right? And you could be a
Yeah.
Muslim dude, right? It's like Christianity, you could be anything, right?
Hmm.
Well, Jewish is like that too. It's not an actual ethnicity. It's a religion. And
Mm.
and Trump was like, oh man, there was a bunch of Arabic dudes dancing on the roof. They was like, man, you lying. And then years later, and I remember quite clearly, there was like they was showing the buildings coming down, and there was people dancing around. I remember that on TV, and then
Mm.
they now talked about it. They I don't know if they declassified the files or whatever, but now they saying, oh yeah, there was some dancing Israelis that was dancing on the roof. And then they figured also out that there were some art students that came over here prior to the World Trade Center falling down like that, and that they was inside the World Trade Center like 2 weeks before that, and that they didn't know why, and that they were doing an art project. And then some people were saying like they were like all over the building and doing weird stuff, but they didn't understand what they was doing. And then some people was like they was cutting the beams like this way, like diagonally. And they only do that before demolition so that the building can come down the right way.
Mm.
And people were saying, yo, we heard loud noises like and you can actually Google this for yourself. Art students, World Trade Center, Israel. And then right where the building got smacked with the plane, they put a word right in that building. And they use lights from the floors to make a word. So like they went to that floor, then they went downstairs, turn on that light, then they turn on that light, then they turn on that light, but they turned all the other ones off. And they said a word using the lights from the
Mm.
floors. And they
That's
found out that's
crazy.
exactly where the plane got smacked. So I don't know nothing. I live on the 5th floor. I don't know nothing. I'm just Puerto Rican. I don't know none of that stuff. I'm
I,
the
I,
old Puerto Rican dude that minds his business on the 5th floor. I don't know nothing, but this is just what I heard. And yeah, that's
mm.
scary, bro. It's scary. And they always was like, oh yeah, Bush knocked down the towers. Bush knocked. You remember that song? So why?
Yeah.
Jada Kiss. So I don't know, bro. I don't know nothing. This is just what I heard. I didn't make any of this up. I'm not like a
I
conspiracy
don't know shit
theorist.
either, my nigga.
Look, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't know nothing, bro. I just regurgitate what I read and what I saw. And this is other people talking way worse than me. I'm just like, yo, is this true? If this is true, then what does that mean? Well, anyway,
And what we
rewind
gonna do?
way before, right?
Hmm.
That dude Benjamin Netanyahu, that dude that combs his hair to the side like a little kid.
Nigga, nigga, they all comb their head to the side.
Yeah, but he goes like this. Look.
Shit, nigga, I don't know. You know him more than I do, nigga. I don't
Anyway,
know. That
the
nigga be doing
prime
that shit.
minister, the current prime minister of Israel, he's famous. Everyone knows him.
Oh yeah, yeah, I seen
Yeah,
him.
his name is Benjamin Netanyahu, aka Bibi. Well, anyway, since 1996, this dude has been saying that he wants America to help him stop Iran. Even probably way before like the 80s, like 83 or 87, one of those years, that was like the first time he started talking like that. But he kept saying, and I'm gonna do his voice too. America, I need you guys to help Israel take Iran down because they're gonna have a nuclear weapon In the matter of weeks, they're this close to a nuclear weapon. Anyway, he's been talking like that for years. That they're weeks away from a nuclear
Yeah,
bomb or something.
yeah. Trump. I seen Trump was saying something about that shit that they were close to getting one because I guess somebody that was in office before signed off that like it was okay for them to like get one or some shit. And then he stopped that shit.
Well, Pete Gang, he's been saying that Iran's been weeks away from a nuclear bomb since like 1996, bro. Okay. Meanwhile,
Mm,
Pakistan got about, they saying like 108 nuclear bombs over there, but nobody's saying jack to them. Nobody's saying nothing to them. They're like, oh yeah. You know
I mean,
why?
they neighboring countries, my niggas. So I think, I mean, if you're neighbors to Iran and like Iran ain't been on no shit with you, my nigga, they're gonna end up riding with Iran, bro. That's why, yo, this shit about to get stupid.
Well, they ain't saying nothing to Pakistan because India did it in 1997. They got their first nuclear tests going on. So in 1998, Pakistan ended up getting their nuclear bomb. So it was already like they already got it. So we can't say nothing. That's just it. With that,
Mm,
but we could stop Iran from getting one. And then, yo, peep this out. You I read in some files somewhere that you're not a real country if you don't have a nuclear bomb. So you're not a real sovereign nation if you don't have one of those. But if you have one of those, then you're a real country, meaning that if
mm,
a foreign invasion happens, you could just shoot those bombs off and end all of this. So it deters other countries from invading you. So now you're a real country because you can end all this if somebody comes into your joint. You know what I mean?
mm,
You can end all this now. None of this gonna happen no more because you got invaded. So they don't want Iran to do that. They don't want them to have one so we can invade them at any time. But anyway,
mm,
yeah, you know, we've been saying Benjamin Netanyahu's been saying that he want America to help him, you know, bomb Iran already to stop them from having these nuclear weapons. And he's been saying that they've been weeks away from one since 1996 is like the earliest time that I saw. How you weeks away from a nuclear bomb since 1996?
mm.
That means you already got them then, right? Because
Yeah, like matter of fact, niggas don't even know if Iran already has them for real. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like they only bomb what they seen or what Iran probably wants them to see. You
yeah,
feel me? So that's why I said this shit could get real fucking ugly, and it's already getting ugly.
so peep this out. In 2002, that dude Benjamin Netanyahu that combs his hair to the side like that. Anyway, they what? No, he really does. He combs his
My
hair
nigga,
to the
fuck his
side,
hair, bro.
to the side. I don't think he got enough hair in the middle, so he combs it to the side. Look,
Yo,
It's cool
you
if
a
you ain't got
clown.
hair in the middle, bro. I'm totally fine with that. But you combing into the side like my son, my little ass kid, he do that before he go to preschool. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Anyway,
you a clown, son.
anyway, he thought that joint was hot. I had to keep telling him that's whack. Stop doing that, and he kept doing it anyway. And I used to do that when I was a little ass kid. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, back in 2002, they showed that that dude. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he goes. He's back. He's back. I thought the
My bad, my
dancing
bad.
Israelis got you up out of here, man.
Shit, yo, nah.
Look, he's scared as hell.
Shit, nigga. I'm not the one with nuclear weapons, my nigga.
Yeah, he's not the one. He got that nuclear kush, but he
Uh,
ain't got that nuclear.
Goddamn right.
Anyway, back in 2002, they found that dude Benjamin Netanyahu that combs his hair
Mm-hmm.
to the side. They
Yeah.
found him saying that the World Trade Center collapse was the best thing that ever happened to Israel because now America has troops in the Middle East to help them fight their wars and help them protect Israel.
So this was all in the blueprint. That's what you pretty much saying. This is all in the blueprint. You feel me? Or I feel like now maybe Israel has something on America, my nigga, that they forcing America's hand to do this shit. Who knows, my nigga? There's mad shit going around, bro.
So then these Epstein files, right? That and so then these Epstein files, right, just came out. Everybody's going crazy about them, right? And they
hmm
found out, because when I was a kid, I remember Bill Clinton. Remember, he used to be like, "Hello, American people. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Monica Lewinsky."
Yo,
Right?
Bill's a
Remember
funny
him?
nigga, yo.
You
Hell
remember
yeah.
him, Bill
Of
Clinton?
course, nigga. Down with the hoes.
So
He down with the bitches and hoes, son.
I did not inhale that dude. Remember? So
He
he
did
was
not. I did
talking
not
about,
have sexual relations with that woman.
yeah, he didn't have no sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky, and he didn't inhale marijuana. But anyway, look, dig this out.
Yeah.
I always wondered, why did Bill Clinton sign that weird ass deal for Americans to send their jobs overseas? And then China got real rich after that. I was like, what was the point of Bill Clinton even doing that? Why would you send every job that we had in the manufacturing sector to China? I didn't think that was smart. Now
Mm,
everybody was broke. And then you got all these old men from the baby boomer time telling their kids, go get a job. What job? Oh, back in my days, I worked. I worked all damn day. I worked and worked and worked and worked, and you little young niggas don't want to work no more.
fuck
What
that shit,
job?
man. Fuck that shit.
There wasn't no jobs. But I always wondered why he did that. That's like so stupid. We should have been making everything over here, right? We
Right?
could have made fitted hats and wave caps. Why we gotta get it over there? I didn't get it. But now, after these Epstein files got him hanging out with the dude, it all kind of makes a little sense. But I wonder,
hmm
what would it be in Epstein's benefit for us to have beef with China?
People were saying that he was a double agent, probably. That he
See,
wasn't
that's
even
what we
fucking
need
with
to start
us.
talking
Like,
about. Why would Israel want America to have a competitor and then name that China?
mm,
What benefit does it serve them to have another superpower other than us? What is it like they plan B? Okay, if America don't rock with us, then we finna just go to China and
probably so. I
what
don't
is,
know.
is that their
You
plan
guys,
B?
this guy do their homework. Cause shit, don't China and Russia fuck with each other already? Like,
I don't know, but I always thought it's because they want us to have an adversary so that they could like, I don't know, like make like bet on both sides of the war, or like, you know, like a lot of those international bankers was doing back in the day, betting on both sides of the war.
Mm.
So now they talking about nuclear this and nuclear that and nuclear this. And if
Yo,
you look
yeah, I
at,
seen the video when what China said.
yeah, that they
Yo,
could get
China,
rid of
China
everybody in
not
20
fucking
minutes.
around, man. China is not fucking around.
They talking about they could get rid of everybody in 20 minutes.
They said they got the shit, what they call it, 61, because it got 60 hydrogen bombs, plus like plus one,
No,
plus I
it
think
has
plus one atomic bomb.
no, it has 20 nuclear bombs and one hydrogen bomb, and they're the only ones with a hydrogen bomb.
Yeah,
Now you know that's some bullshit. You know America got hydrogen bombs. Like that's some bullshit. Like we got
yeah.
everything.
But China ain't nothing to fuck with neither. Like they're another one. They got like 3 billion people alone.
Yeah, we got
Well,
everything. We got everything. China can go ahead with that. We got everything over here. Like you
that's
got
what,
one bomb, we
man.
got 20 to
I
match
don't got
that
no
one.
problems with China, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man,
All
look,
my Chinese people be cool. You feel me? And
look.
or
So
Russians at that neither.
he
Like,
ain't got no beef with nobody. He like, I don't know what
man,
you
I
talking
mean,
about.
nah, they be
Hey,
cool.
man, shit.
Besides homie, besides homies from 15. Other than that, I'm cool.
Look, so I always wonder, like, what is it? What's their end game? What is it that they want? So now, if you go into like Israel and their relationships with the evangelical Christians, you ever heard of the evangelical Christians?
Fuck no. Fuck
Where
no.
do I start? All right.
No, don't start. Like that's the point. Like fuck no. Nigga, you worry about them
So
niggas
there's
for.
something called the evangelical Christians, and they're like
Mm,
Christian Zionists. And I can't make this up. I can't make look, they're like Christian Zionists. They're
mm.
like Christian fanatics, right? You know how like there's fanatics and things like, you know how you like anime?
Yeah, down to the T. Like,
You know
yeah,
how
they
you
take
like
the
anime?
Bible very seriously. They take, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
get
know
it.
how you like anime though?
Yeah.
Now, if there was a cosplay going on, would you dress up like your favorite anime character and go there?
Hmm. It would depend on the freaking on the event. If it's just like some shit that niggas is throwing, like nah.
Nah, nah, like a big
But
one.
if it was like a big one, like shit, why not?
You're a fanatic for anime, right? Because
Not a
you'll do that.
fanatic, my nigga.
I'm not
That
doing that.
that's what it is. It's a cosplay, nigga. Everybody would have to come in a costume, my nigga.
Yeah, but now if there was a hacker con, like I'm gonna go there, like you know, because that's what I do. I'm a programmer. I'm a coder. I know how to make any kind of software, right? That's what
Mm.
I do. I'm a fanatic for coding. You a fanatic for anime. That's cool. But there's people that's a fanatic for Christianity, right? And they're like super fanatics. Like they're to the point where it's past fanaticism and it becomes extremism. So the extremism means that you're gonna dress up like Goku every day and you don't give a
Nah,
damn.
it's never that deep, man.
Exactly. Right?
Never that deep.
Yeah, it's like me walking around with a bunch of gadgets every day, right?
Hmm.
And I don't give a damn. So these dudes is saying that they waiting for Jesus Christ to come back, and that they want Jesus Christ to come back, and the only way they could do this is that if they help Israel with their war, because Israel believes that in the last days that the Messiah is going to come back to Israel. He's going to come back to life, and he's going to help Israel defeat all of their enemies. And he's also going to help build the third temple.
Mm.
Now, now the Christian evangelicals say that when Jesus comes back, that we're all going to be in eternity, in eternal peace, that he's going to bring us all to heaven. But
Okay.
the Jews in Israel believe that their Messiah is going to destroy all their enemies.
Mm.
So if we all going to go to heaven according to the evangelical Christians, and according to Judaism, the Messiah is going to destroy us all. I ain't the smartest tool in the shed, but that just means like
Ye-
we all gonna die. That's
Listen, man. Eventually, we all gonna die anyway.
I
Every
dig it.
hundred
I just
years is
don't
in
want to die
every
when
hundred
they
years
tell
is
me
in
I gotta
something
die.
new,
I
bro.
want to die when the Lord tells me I gotta die. That's all I'm saying.
Fendi facts.
I want my son to live on after me, and his kids and his kids and his kids. I don't want
Exact.
me and then
Yeah.
all my generations to just cease to exist now.
Well, the road that is going, man, we don't know. You gotta take everything by a grain of salt, day at a time.
So I don't know what all of this means, but all I know is that it's scary times, and it looks like they're just trying to fast forward to the end of times. Because if you look at the Bible where it says that the four horsemen of apocalypse was going to come over here and it was going to be the end of the world. I don't know if you know about that, the four horsemen of apocalypse. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, if you look into the four horsemen of apocalypse, there's a red one, a red horse, there's a pale horse, which is a white horse, there's a black horse, and there's a green horse. And that's the same colors of like the Palestinian flag and a lot of these Muslim countries' flags.
Mm.
It just and then it just looks like they're trying to fast forward the end of times. They're trying to play the hand of God, but they're not God. They're
Mm.
not
And
God. They'll never be
that's what's
God.
gonna fuck a lot of shit up, but to each his own, man.
Can you break yourself apart and put yourself back together? If you can't, then you not God. You know what I'm saying?
A
Can
lot
you
of
get
people
hit
have
by
their
a
own
bus and stop the
definition of
bus
being
like that?
God.
Can you fly to the next planet in 1 second? If you can't do if you can't do none of that, you're not God. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But anyway,
Hmm.
just to tell y'all real quick, Hezbollah and Iran launched a coordinated cluster munition strikes on Israel, overwhelming parts of Israel's air defense. Israel struck Tehran again, hitting residential areas. That's crazy. Lebanon also saw deadly strikes, including on the Red Cross ambulance. That's crazy. Iran launched its own most intense operation yet, targeting Israel and U.S. assets across the Gulf. Gulf states intercepted waves of drones and missiles. Toxic black rain reported in Iran after fuel depots were hit, raising WHO health concerns. Putin is leveraging the chaos, positioning Russia as the mediator while still focused on destroying Ukraine.
So
So,
Russia's fucking up Ukraine.
bad.
Israel's trying to fuck up Iran, bringing us into it, And then I heard about the Saudi Arabia and everybody like they getting pissed. Like if anybody like if Iran fucks with they shit, they going against Iran. And then I heard something about India. India's fucking what giving us passageway or some shit like that.
Pakistan's
Oh,
going to war with Afghanistan.
it's a world war. It's World War III,
How
bro.
you gonna go to war with people who look like you? That's crazy.
Beliefs are different.
It's crazy. Well, anyway, oil reserves release. They're saying that it's the largest ever. The prices are going high very quickly, and it's directly tied to the war. Tornadoes hit Midwest, killing two and damaging communities across multiple states. Hawaii got a volcano that's going crazy, shooting lava 1,000 feet in the air. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of weird stuff going on, bro. It's a
Dude,
lot of weird stuff
I've
going
been to
on.
Hawaii, my nigga, and trust me, I've been to the Marine base that's there.
Well,
Seen the freaking volcano from there, bro. Like you can't even see the sky. Like that shit is scary. So just imagine lava getting shot 1,000 feet in the air, my nigga. Like and niggas is right there by that shit. That shit is crazy.
well, in New Zealand, a thrift shop just opened up, and they found that somebody donated their clothes and had a bag of weed and found money in the clothes. So I know that person's having a bad day. Whoever donated that bag of weed.
Snatches. Hey, oh shit! You it looks like you blessed me with something today.
Yeah, I remember one time, bro. I sat in my couch and I went inside the cracks of the couch and I found a bag of weed in it. And it wasn't even my weed. I didn't know whose weed it was.
Oh shit,
I
that's
smoked it though.
crazy. Yeah, I know they was tight.
Yeah, it was that dude Sue Surf. It was his weed. You know Sue Surf?
Oh, Sue Surf.
It was his weed. Yeah, he had came to my studio and he was chilling there for a little while, and he had just left. And then when he left, I sat on the couch, and when I went like that, I found the whole fucking thing of weed. I was like, "Oh, I ain't called Sue Surf."
Oh, you fucked up for that. How you gonna do that to the cars? That's crazy.
it was it was Sue Surf's weed. Anyway, look, that's just a little fact, so y'all know. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Go share this with your baby mama, your girlfriend. Go share this with your side girl. Go share this with your ex girlfriend. Go share this with your mama and your
Yo,
sister.
you stupid.